We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Now 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Marte fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
That is it. The second baseman.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Matt Joyce
The
now.
designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Popped him up. Tanaka has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the second baseman, Ozzie
And the pitch.
Albies.
Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next for New York, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Ball two now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Stroman comes set. Here's his offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Marte at third, Sanchez on at second with two down. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. McMahon waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Next for the Tigers, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan McMahon.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting it, the center fielder,
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting up.
At the plate now, Austin Romine. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at ball one. O'Neill is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Swing and a liner. Foul. None out, runners at first and second. Struck him out. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Runners are at second and third with one down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, second base.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Fly ball right down the line in left. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it down in the corner. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Matt Joyce. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Nope.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. One gone here in the Detroit third. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out with the man at first. To 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Albies picks it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 5.
So the base is empty here with one away, and up next the former all-star shortstop Corey Seager. And a ball, 1-0.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ji-Man Choi bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Jonathan.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Scope, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. plate, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Escobar.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Two runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fouled off. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Joyce. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Matt.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for Detroit, Ryan McMahon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Chris Taylor. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Austin Romine, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Tyler O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. O'Neill is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. At the plate, Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Corey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Pulled toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Standing in now, G-Man Choi. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Cespedes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, number 7.
So now to the plate, Matt Joyce, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Yank fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Sanchez.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
I have to count 0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Count now a ball and a strike. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Austin Romine. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Still only 1 out in the inning. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one that misses inside and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wow, the first 6 innings this guy was sharp. 7th inning hasn't been the case so far. He needs to refocus again.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ji-Man Choi stands in as he looks at a called strike.
It's so important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Second base.
So 2 outs now. Now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Joyce. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bo Burrows gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 out. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Schoop is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman.